name's Jess, I'm from Vegan Gastronomy, and today we're talking about a brand new product that we've just released called Omelette. This is our vegan egg mix. So I know that there's quite a few new vegan omelette mixes out on the market. However, they just seem to miss the mark when it comes to texture. So over the years, we have learned here at Vegan Gastronomy about a bunch of different ingredients which we can develop and create really egg-like textures, which are delicate and not like a pancake. So the reason that we developed this product here at Vegan Gastronomy is number one, taste. We couldn't find a product out in the market that really had that flavor and taste that we recognize as eggs. Next was cost. So while there are some products out on the market which you can use to replicate eggs and things like omelets, they really didn't hit the mark with the cost. Everything, it seemed to be far too expensive. So we really wanted to be able to offer something which is going to be cost effective. And last but not least is health. So this product is actually, it has no starch whatsoever. So people who are following a low carbohydrate diet can also use this type of product, but also it's healthy. There's no nasty ingredients in there. It's all just 100% from plants. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to prepare the mix. This is a sample size here that we give to a lot of chefs in restaurants and also hotels, so they can use our products and we explain how to use them. So just taking this, we're going to start off with half a cup of mixture and just measure that into a container. So I've got my half cup measure here. To that we want to add some water. So I just have some tap water here, and we're going to be adding 2 cups, or 2 of these half cups, which is 1 cup of water. And then I have some plant milk here. So it's very important that you want to make sure that you use an unsweetened plant milk. I'm using soy milk today, but you could make it completely allergy free. You can use rice milk, oat milk, almond milk, whatever you like. So 1 cup of your plant milk. So I'm doing half cups here. And then all we want to do is add a little bit of oil. So this is completely optional, but it's going to give a bit more of that mouthfeel. So I like to add about 1 tablespoon of oil to our mixture. And then you want to just give that a bit of a stir. So you want to do this the night before you're going to make your omelettes. So if you're thinking about on the weekend you want to have some omelettes on the Saturday, on Friday night, just pop this in the refrigerator. So I'm just giving it a bit of a shake before I pop this in the refrigerator. And you can do this on a larger scale in restaurants as well, and you're not going to have to worry about inspectors coming in and worrying about things like salmonella, because it's completely plant-based, and this will last about 4 to 5 days in the refrigerator. As soon as the mixture's mixed together, you'll notice that it has a bit of an eggy smell. Now that's that special salt that we put in our mix. Most of this is actually going to be cooked off when we put it in the pan, but it's going to give us that savoury flavour that is reminiscent of traditional eggs. Okay, so we've had our vegan omelette mix sitting in the refrigerator overnight. Hope you guys had a great night last night. I was waiting for my eggs. So we're going to take our mixture. This is going to be enough for 2 omelettes. So we want to pop this into our blender jug, and what's going to happen when we blend this is we're going to be incorporating some air, so we're going to get some nice fluffiness to our omelettes. It's actually become quite fluffy. See all those bubbles? That's from the potato protein. So we're going to have a nice fluffy texture to our eggs. So we've just prepared, we've got a non-stick pan here over a medium heat, and we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil or vegetable oil in the base of the pan, and you want to grab yourself a paper towel and just wipe that around so we make sure that it's completely coated. So once it's brought to temperature, we want to add our egg mix. So because this makes 2 omelettes, we're going to just put half of it in here. And you'll notice it is a lot thicker than a traditional egg. And then what you can do is spread this out delicately with your spatula. some of the ingredients that we're using inside the omelette. So I have some Emmental cheese here from some of our classes here at Vegan Gastronomy. We also have some fresh tomatoes and some nice fresh herbs from our garden. So I'm going to start off with the cheese, just so it gives it a bit more time to melt. So we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of that around. You can already see that our omelette is starting to actually set. And then we're going to top that off just with some of the rest of our ingredients. So some nice fresh tomatoes. And some of those nice herbs too. There is a little bit of salt in the omelette, so it's totally up to you if you want to add a little bit more. So you can just season to taste with a little salt and pepper. And we're going to allow that to cook for about 5 minutes. So with this vegan omelette mix, we do teach here at Vegan Gastronomy how to use it in a number of our courses, and using it for dishes like quiche or even in breakfast burritos, just to name a few. But it's a really versatile recipe. We also use the concept of a lot of the ingredients here in our pastry course as well. So if you want to take a little bit of a closer look here, you can actually see the delicate texture, and it's already starting to set. So I've got a really, really delicate texture. And this is allergy free, completely allergy free. So there is no allergens in this mix. You can choose the type of liquid that you want to put in there, so you can really customize it. Looking good. We're ready to go. All right, so we've got our plate ready here. We're not going to try and flip this in the pan. We're going to do it straight onto our plate. So just a little bit of a jiggle of our pan here and flip. Look at that, nice brown on the outside. And check out that texture. It's really, really light and fluffy. It's not like a tough pancake. There's no chickpea flour here. There's no starch. All right, let's give it a try, guys. See that texture there? It's really, really light and fluffy. There's no starch whatsoever. There's no chickpea flour in here. Let's give it a try. You can also use the omelette mix to make scrambled eggs, like these ones here. Just in the same way, we just want to keep on moving it around. And you can use this on toast for an Aussie breakfast with avocado, or on a burrito for a Mexican style breakfast. So yeah, there's lots of different ways that we can utilize this product. And I'm happy with that. You can even leave it when it's still kind of, see how it's still quite creamy. So you don't have to make them as hard eggs, you can make them as quite soft eggs like these ones here.